It's another beautiful day today. Your Okyogun ambassador is here. My name is MD Dolly, and here is the news that I've brought for you today. FUNATO Vice Chancellor pays courtesy unofficial visits to Olubadan designate Oba Rashidi Ladoja seeks royal blessing for Okyogun's first federal university. In a momentous gesture of respect and strategic engagement, the newly appointed Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology, Okeo FUNATO, Professor Babayemi Olani Jacob, has paid an unofficial courtesy visit to His Royal Majesty Oba Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja, former Governor of Oyo State and Olubadan designate of Ibadan land. The high-level delegation led by Alhaji Alidodo Oyedeji met with Oba Ladoja in Ibadan to seek royal blessings and traditional support for the newly established institution, the first federal university in the Okyogun region. Describing the audience as a rare and humbling privilege, Professor Jacob extended profound appreciation to the revered monarch, emphasizing the significance of starting FUNATO's journey with the blessings of elders and statesmen who have long championed the development of Oyo State.
Kábíyèsí Professor mo kí ọ ọ̀rọ̀ ní owó o ẹ pé Akíntọ́lá ló sọ ń gbà yẹn pé àwọn professor pé kọ́nù máa ń wọ̀ wọ́n láwọn máa bá àwọn gbàdúrà.
ẹ̀yin lẹ bí wa sà. A dúpẹ́ fún àǹfààní tí ẹ fún wa lénìí láti wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ kábíyèsí. A ti ń gbọ́ orúkọ yín tipẹ́.
àwọn mọ̀ mí òkèwò náà wọ́n jowú ìbàdàn fi lọ dá UI òkèwò lẹ̀.
Tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
wọ́n lọ dá UI tòkèwò lẹ̀.
Tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ dá UI tòkèwò lẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir, you are okay o. We are happy to come here, sir. It's a great privilege, rare privilege, to come before someone like you, a former #1 citizen of Oyo State. We know what it means. His Excellency. And today, by God's grace, by God's providence, you are occupying an important position. A position well respected all over the world. Our coming here today is #1 leg. There will be #2 leg. There will be #3 leg. There will be many, many legs, Kábíyèsí, because we will not be far from you. I'm just here today to brief you, Kábíyèsí. I will not call it a formal visit or a formal presentation, but just to brief you that Kábíyèsí, there is a university in Okyogun, the first of its kind, after many, many years.
Because it's a full university. Abi?
Clear, sir?
I think it's a full university.
Full university. That will feel the presence of the federal government. When we say federal government, the first of its kind.
Just like you are. UI is also a federal university.
We now have 2 universities
in
Oyo State. We have the first and the second. And then first premier all over the country. First Okyogun region. A place you know very well.
Of course.
So we are just here to brief you.
I love it very well.
Yes, that you love very well. We know you love it. That's why I said #1 step, second time, third time, fourth time. Today, we are just here to brief you that there is a university given to Okyogun by the federal government of Nigeria, and it is
It's
called,
it's a deal. It's very deal.
thank you, sir. So it's called Federal University of Agriculture and Technology. The short form of it is FUNATO. It's longer than UI. UI just has 2 letters. This one, that is why UI is still Baba.
Oba Ladoja, who holds deep ties to the Okeogun region, welcomed the development with warmth and humor, joking that the University of Ibadan has now been replicated in Okeo. In response, Professor Jacob reaffirmed that Oyo State now hosts 2 federal universities, the University of Ibadan as Nigeria's premier institution, and FUNATO as the long-awaited academic beacon of Okeogun, which is also first of its kind. The monarch offered valuable counsel to the delegation, commending the establishment of FUNATO as a historic milestone for the Oyo northern communities. He assured the Vice Chancellor of his support. Professor Jacob also expressed gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his administration's approval of the institution and acknowledged the pivotal roles played by Professor Segun Gbadegesin, Senator Fatai Buhari, and Alhaji Ahmad Raji San in making the dream of FUNATO a reality. He requested that the monarch should help to express appreciation to the aforementioned people. Alhaji Ali Dodo Oyedeji described Oba Ladoja as a father to all Yoruba people and a steadfast ally of the Okeogun region. He noted that the Vice-Chancellor's visit was not only timely, but necessary to strengthen cultural and regional ties as the university charts its future course. In his parting remarks, Oba Ladoja commended Professor Jacob for his representation of Oyo State and for upholding the legacy of the University of Ibadan, from which he graduated. A characteristically light moment, he remarked that a portion of UI's land should be relocated to FUNATO, eliciting laughter from all present. The visit marks a significant milestone in FUNATO's early institutional development and is seen as part of its broader efforts to establish deep-rooted partnerships with traditional, political, and academic stakeholders across Oyo State. Other Okeogun community leaders in attendance were Engineer Dauda Olaifa, Pastor Faithful Adewoyin, Engineer Olushola Babalola, Mr. Olukayode Olabode, and Mr. Jonathan Oni. Before we go, let's read some congratulatory messages from the great people of Okeogun. Ifelodun Omo Agua Modu congratulates Professor Jacob Babayemi Olaniyi on his appointment as the pioneer Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology, Okeo, FUNATO. And also Dr. Kasim Popola on his appointment as the pioneer Bossa of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology, Okeo, FUNATO. This message was signed by Laji Moshood Banji, who is the chairman, and Mr. Emmanuel Adio, who is the patron of Ifelodun Omo Agua Modu. Akpero Omo Okeo Global also congratulates Professor Jacob Babayemi on his appointment as the pioneer Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology, Okeo, as well as Dr. Kasim Pokuola as the pioneer Bossa of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology. Igbeti Toro also congratulates Professor Olani Jacob Babayemi on his appointment as the pioneer Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Agriculture and Technology, Okeo. They also congratulate the pioneer Bossa, Dr. Kasim Pokuola. That's all on the news for this hour. My name is MD Dolly, and I say see you next time. Bye.